Very happy. It's first 3 points away. Anywhere in this league, you get 3 points when you go to their home, to their stadium, in front of their fans. It's big, but especially when you play a team like Spirit, who is a very good team, organized, disciplined, well coached. It was not easy. Full stadium, home opener. There were so many things that were against us, but I'm very proud of the players how they handled everything and managed to come out with a win, and especially without getting scored on.
Each week, I mean, teams build throughout the season to be where they want to be, but each week, you maybe learn a little something new or add something new. What can you tell us?
Yes, for us, I don't know if I can say we learned something new, but we definitely got better at different things. I thought that we were very good in building pressure and moving the block higher from in different moments of the game, like being in mid block when we wanted to be in mid block and control the pace. But then when we wanted to win the ball quicker, we were able to move the block, put pressure, and win the ball a lot faster, which was very good. And then the other thing is that I was very happy with containing them or not allowing them to come in our defensive third, limiting their shots. I think that most of their opportunities came, or most of the opportunity, a couple opportunities they had, they came off of set plays. Other than that, I thought we did very good.
A lot of players have looked really good so far this season, but one that's really stood out to me personally is Davinia, who's looked as good as she has in probably years. I mean, energy and danger. And
Yes, that has been incredible. I think that she's first very fit. I feel like she's probably fittest that I've seen her in a long time. She's in good game shape. She's enjoying it. She's doing good, and obviously it's not that she's doing good, but she also helps the players around her play better.
On that note with Davinia, I feel like her being healthy and Shuinga being healthy at the beginning of the season, a little different from last year.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about their chemistry and what you're seeing?
They're doing so good together. They're having fun. I mean, even if when you talk to them, they'll tell you that they understand each other a little better, each other's runs. You can see how they're playing off of each other. They're combining. So there's so many things that happen. I mean, they're both great players, and some of those things that they do, I want to say it's all what we've worked on or coaching, but some of those things are just instinctive. They just know and understand the game. They feel it, and then they do things sometimes that even us on the bench are just smiling and enjoying.
And then back to your note about the ability to adapt in the middle of the play. Are you seeing that happening a little easier this year based off the foundation that's been set with this group?
Yes, so last year we went through so many different learning phases, or we went through a learning phase of so many different things. Where now we have that base and we're just adding on. So we were preparing for something, and then something else came up. They changed the formation or the way they were attacking. It didn't take us long to adjust, maybe a couple of minutes, and we were right where we wanted to be. And everybody understands. Everybody has the knowledge. It's just a matter of minutes when we're ready to pick up and execute.
And then last one, looking ahead to Utah, they kind of had a evolution last year. They're a completely different team. I feel like if you look at their latter half of their season versus the beginning, what do they present to you?
I think they're a very good team. I think that they're one of the few teams that have an identity that they stick to, and they know what they want to do, and they're not getting away from it. We have a lot of respect for them. It's a totally different team from a year ago when we first played them in Salt Lake City, and we even saw that when we played them here. It was a lot more difficult. We expect nothing less this game. It's going to be a difficult game. They have great individuals that will present different types of problems. For example, Tanaka will present a different problem that Ali Sentnor will, or Bianca St. George will present different problem. But I think it's going to be a difficult test for us, but it will be a good test because it will be a little bit different than what we had in the first two games.
It was just announced while we were standing here talking. 3 of your players were called up to the U.S. team. Can anything you can say about what they've deserved, or how they deserve that call?
Yeah, first, all 3 of them very much deserve that. I think that we've already talked about Michelle and Claire, how they've progressed over the year, and how they still have so much room to grow. Alana, I'm actually very happy for the recognition that Alana got, because ever since she came here, she was one of the main reasons why we solidified the back line and our defense. And even in the first 2 games, you can see how she started to imposing herself to the opponent forwards, and making a mark.
I know for Cook, she used to be a regular with the national team, pretty regular. Been kind of absent for a couple years now. Is it something that she's had to get back to, or is it something that maybe helps being here?
Yes, I mean it's not a secret that she went through a tough time. I would say beginning of 2024 was the beginning of the end of 2023 there, and beginning of 2024. Yes, and. She was just not being herself on the field, but like I said, ever since she came in here, and I'm glad she was able to come in time where we could actually focus on her development, where we could focus on her individual game more than just a team play. She came in the summer, and we spent a lot of time working on different things, and she bounced back quick. Even right off the bat in the first few games, you could tell that we have a different player than Alana in the previous months, and the season started, and she just picked it up right where she left it last season, and that's great.